I just finished exams, so that means another episode of becoming OliviaSLP. I get a lot of questions from students asking, what is grad school like? And to tell you the truth, that's a pretty loaded question. It would be like me asking you, what is undergrad like? However, if I were you, I would also want this question answered. So I will give it my best shot. These last couple of weeks have been a lot of... yeah, and some of... and yeah, even some of this. Tea. Lots and lots of tea. But these last couple of weeks have been final assignments due, exams, and things like that. So the stress level around my school has been very high recently just because of all the assignments and exams. But it's not always that way. Grad school has busy times and not as busy times. The busy times, I would say, consist of staying up until the wee hours of the night, lots of group projects where you have to get together with people with different schedules, which is always difficult. Another question that I get asked is, what kind of assignments or what do you actually do during grad school? I know in a previous video I had mentioned what kind of classes that I'm taking, and you can check that out here. There are assignments that are very interesting. Some of them are really hands-on. One of our assignments, we actually went and did an assessment on a child, both a language assessment and a speech assessment. I had to go through all these procedures to actually analyze a speech sample from this child that we went to see, and that was very interesting as a group project. Some assignments might be more research-based. You might have to do a research paper on a certain disability or give a report on how we would assess and how we would treat somebody with, let's say, a Broca's aphasia. I'm so happy for you, and you know how I felt when I got into grad school. And it's going to be great. You're going to love it. And I know that some of you have asked me, which graduate school should I go to? And that's also a tough decision since I am biased. People have had great experiences at a bunch of different universities, so you should be fine to wherever you go. A question that I get asked is, will I have a social life? Yes, of course you will. You are in a close-knit classroom with the same people, with the same classes, and they're the same type of friendly people because we all want to help people ultimately in the end. You will always get a great bunch of students, and I will say it will mostly be girls. Another question that I get asked is, will I be prepared for clinical placement? And yes, of course you will be. You are under the close supervision of a well-seasoned professional SLP, and they will guide you in the right direction and give you feedback, and you will also be trained beforehand. However, you will feel uncomfortable at times, and that's completely fine and great, and you should go through those experiences. We are so lucky as SLPs to be to have those opportunities. And if you're newly interested in speech and language pathology, please check out this video, which goes through some things that I learned going along the way when applying to university. If you have any questions, please send me a tweet and I'll get back to you. So anybody who's going to Newfoundland for the CASLPA conference, I'll see you there. I will be at some of the events. And if you see me, please come up and say hi. I would love to talk to you. Thanks guys, I will see you